Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to X&A&A. I'm Zet, and today we're playing Artifact Adventure Gaiden. I know literally jack shit about this. Periodically I run through Steam just looking for some new interesting RPGs to play, and this looked interesting enough. So we're gonna give this a go. See how we enjoy it, alright? Bam! New game. Oh, have we already encountered a problem? That. Okay. That was a little sticky there. Sure, that's a name. Sao. End. This place has nothing but bad memories for me. Unfortunate. Captain, Gah. 3 years seeking revenge, and to think that it would coincide exactly with the completion of this new form of transportation. New form of transportation? I don't know what that thing is. Can't be the cataclysm. Just old wives' tale, right? What's a cataclysm? Am I supposed to know? Of course I'm not supposed to know anything about that. Well, actually, no. There was a game before this one, wasn't there? Maybe they're connected. You're seeing this one with your own eyes, and you still don't believe in the cataclysm? It's just that. If they were to turn on the world like the cataclysm in the stories, humanity would be as good as... Precisely, which is why, when the time comes, we have to emerge victorious, and we must do everything in our power to make that happen. That's true, but can we really rely on a certain knave? A certain knave? Am I a certain knave? I'm meeting the king. Well, that... Usually RPGs like this start in your bedroom or something. Nope. Already talking to the king. Cool. I have my undying gratitude for answering the call to arms in spite of your injuries. What? I'm sure you've already heard of the impending cataclysm. But listen well, for what will befall us in 3 years' time is no wives' tale. We need to be ready for it when it comes, and your help in readying the country will be instrumental. People have laughed off the warnings of the past before, only to be pushed to the brink of demise. No matter what may come to pass, we cannot allow that to happen again. This concerns you as much as all of us, for it is likely a cataclysm was responsible for destroying your village and robbing you of your memory. Okay, so I'm an amnesiac. Old school RPG fare, cool. And leaving you so very alone. Well, damn, dude. I sense great determination and latent power hidden in you. That my soldiers found you is no coincidence. It was a miracle. Are you going to keep jawing at me, or are you going to tell me what I'm supposed to be doing here? We are still unprepared for what the future may bring. Everything will be determined by the choices you make. I'm not entrusting this future to you lightly. Come speak to me again when you have made preparations for the future. Okay. You approach the king. Be mindful of your etiquette. You're gonna say the same thing? Hail, King Regulus. Anything in... What? Oh, 1,000 gold. Dope. Just gonna steal your G's, dude. Peace. No doubt your travels will be difficult alone. To that end, I've assembled 3 distinguished individuals from across the kingdom to serve as your travel companions. Select one of the 3 to accompany you, as well as 2 more from the volunteers around the castle. Ideally, I'd have everyone aid your quest, but we simply don't have the men to spare. Which reminds me, it might be to your benefit to hear what the soldiers around the castle have to say before you leave. I imagine I'll have some words of wisdom for you. Alright. Farewell, I pray for your safe travels. Sure, these are my Pokemon? What are you about? Well met, I'm Roland, a knight who has served Regulus Castle through many long years. I have retired to leave the future in younger hands, and my sword is as sharp as ever. I've been awarded the title of Master Swordsman by his Majesty himself, and I intend to do that title honor. What about you, son? Do you need this old man's blade at your side? Not quite yet. What do you do? Call me Rex. Explorer by trade. I've been to the corners of the world. There's something to see. I've probably seen it. That's the kind of knowledge that lets me move from place to place in an instant, or find my way out of caves and the like in a flash. Useful little trick if I do say so myself. What do you say, partner? Oh, a shame. What do you have to say? I'm Herschel, of the noble class. I felt compelled to save this world from come what may, so I jumped at the chance when an imperial appeal for assistance was sent out. Truth be told, I have no talents to call my own. In fact, I fear I may get in the way. But wealth, now that I have an excess. I have 1 million gold to give you, and cashes of 500,000 gold at each of my various estates. In exchange for tolerating me, you have free reign over these funds. What do you say? Wait, what? So, the 3 companion options are Explorer, Knight, or Rich Guy. I think I'm going to take the Explorer. It seems more my bag. Yes. Smashing. The adventure is afoot. Add it to map. Muffred. Add it to map. Arya, Farad, Alcor, Merzum, Thubot, Speakus. What? Okay. It's still going. Wow. Jeebus. Okay. Movement speed +1, life orb discovery chance, item discovery chance. Burns with reassuring holy flame, enables its holder to traverse death's path. I don't have any gear. Okay. Don't have any skills either. Okay. Discover what you must do over the course of your journey. Alright. So they said talk to soldiers, right? So I guess I'll talk to you. Safe travels. King Regulus is committed to bringing about peace, no matter how grueling a challenge it may be. Dope. Nice to hear. Sounds like a swell tyrant. Is this like a thing, or is that just... Whoa. Go through death's path? Sure? Well, this doesn't look very horrible at all. If you're looking to boost the power of artifacts, you need to follow the 2 C's, cultivating and collection. Your artifacts will surely get steadily stronger through grueling self-improvement and artifact collection. Okay. This path leads to the Artifact Research Academy. What do you have to say? You know those giant spiders' nests you sometimes spot in places like caves? They're rigged up by powerful fiends. If you touch one, you guessed it, bam, attacked by a powerful fiend. Want to burn your way through? Have you brought enough kindling? They're a real pain to set aflame. Interesting. This guy you met right here, I trained him myself. He's agile enough that he can create openings for consecutive attacks. He's also got a nose for items, so if you're itching to use items in battle, he's got your back. How about taking him with you? Sure. Wow, yeah, you certainly know your thoroughbreds. Take good care of him, okay? I'm sure to brush him every night. I now have Glenn, who's apparently a dog. Cool. This path leads to the prison area. The prison arena or prison area? Prison area. Well, someone who knows artifacts seems like they'd be useful. Maybe I can get someone in here. Orbs relax your mind, allowing you to use artifacts more quickly. That said, it'll be hard to decide whether you'd rather have an orb or a shield at hand. Shields can block enemy attacks, but keep in mind that whilst it's easier to block enemy attacks like shields, they can't absorb many hits. Conversely, heavy shields can take a real beating, but it's difficult to nimbly block many attacks with them. Okay. A mastery scroll will help you to expertly make tools during battle, but all the knowledge in the world won't actually do you any good unless you have tools in hand first. If you want to try to get your hands on the master scrolls, try talking to those in the castle. Alright, so I guess we need to be here in the castle for quite a while. Swarms of fiends hide and ambush those in black whirlpools you can spot outside of towns and caves and the like. Get too close and you'll likely find yourself in a fight for your life. If you aren't well prepared or simply don't feel up to the task, there's no shame in simply avoiding them. Okay? Hey there, got a potion to spare? Pah, you ain't got no potions. Alright, I guess I need to get potions. It's locked. Hi, I'm Pete, a soldier. I'm trained in the ways of the sword since I was a boy. I'm confident in my methodology for both dealing and defending against critical hits. I might not look all that tough, but please let me help you. Nah. I'm crushed to hear it. Please let me know if you change your mind. Whereas the finesse of short swords allow them to excel in consecutive attacks, long swords are better balanced overall. Broadaxes have the heft to easily deal grievous wounds, whereas halberds have excellent reach. Try them out. If you're lucky, you might find the weapon for you. Okay. Are there no, like, magic caster type people? You can deal with those pesky spiders' nests by setting them ablaze with kindling. You'll be able to explore safely that way without fiends detecting your presence. It's locked. I'm Amelia, pharmacist by trade. I may not be particularly strong, but when it comes to medicinal know-how, I have no equal. I can enhance the potency of store-bought medicines during use. If you want safe travels, please feel free to make use of my skills. Okay, no thanks. I'll look around a bit more. Have you noticed a cluster of brickwork buildings inside the castle? Believe it or not, they're building an airship in preparation for the impending cataclysm there. The artisans appear to be struggling with the project, but they're adamant they'll get it done in 3 years' time. Okay. What's up here, then? Okay, this is the throne room. Right, so that death's path just led down here where I could already go by walking? Huh. Interesting. Alright, that's the prison area. So what's over here? Regulus Castle Research Academy. Do you know where artifacts come from? It is the artifacts are born of light originating from the heavens beyond, fused and crystallized by the natural forces of our world. Interesting. Artifacts confer great power onto their users. Almost anyone can harness this power, albeit at the cost of mental fatigue. But practically speaking, tapping the artifact's power amidst battle requires a certain degree of training. Photomana +1, okay. I'm conducting research and collecting data here in preparation for the impending cataclysm, alright? There's a curious phenomenon said to occur when an individual's body resonates with the power of an artifact. Apparently they see visions in their mind's eye. Typically they see celestial bodies floating in darkness, but there are only a handful of people actually able to see these visions. We researchers have dubbed the phenomenon artifact reminiscence. Okay? Long ago, several countries were in a conflict with one another over a particular artifact. The source of this dispute was an artifact known as the Prime Artifact. Supposedly, this wondrous artifact would previously exercise the powers of hundreds of other artifacts. It was said it even had the power to combine several of these powers at once. Eventually, the conflict came to an end. Those responsible for the conflict were sealed inside a world created by the power of the Prime Artifact itself and condemned to suffer eternal punishment for their warring ways, and are still in limbo to this very day. Of course, nothing more than a fable, a cautionary tale, warning against the folly of artifact lust. Okay. Let's go deeper in. The underground library. Okay. Gold. Kindling. Nice. Potions. So this must be a dungeon, because it got that dungeon feel about it. Speak the secret incantation. I do not know the secret incantation. Shit. Oh shit. Is that then attacking me, or no? Looks like no. Hello, you're a person. Gather the abyss fragments. All 10 will be the key to opening the door. Wait, these flames have knowledge? These aren't just fire? Oh, because that one was. Okay. There's like one of those death door things, but there's a person up here. Hello, person. What do you have to say? I'm just a messenger. I speak on behalf of the judge. You likely do not remember the truth of your existence and the choices you made. Neither the trials you cleared nor the door you crossed through to get here. Wait, what? Level up? The Whirlpool's ways block you from going any further. Okay. Assuming it's the same over here? Yeah. Is this just... It just continues infinitely? No. There's just another Whirlpool blocking the end there. Okay. What's through here? Oh, I'm in the main room. Okay. I feel like I've spoken to everyone who was in there. So let's go to the prison area. There's no one cool here. We'll take the pharmacist. Nothing to report. Great. No one really in the prisons these days, huh? You sometimes find contraband elixirs stashed in pots and drawers in civilian homes. Be sure to check. Don't give me that look. Elixirs are outlawed in this country, so a civilian has no right to protest if castle authorities seize them. Okay. Nothing to report. Sure. What about you there? You're in a cell, but the door's open. Name's Jack, ex-bandit. Not gonna pretend I'm all of that. But there's certain tricks of the trade you might find useful. Dexterity being one. I'm pretty confident I can outmaneuver enemy attacks within reason. And finding hidden passageways is another one you might find useful. How about teaming up? Not quite yet. Let's see what these people have to say. They calls me Saturday. I'm a porter, yep. Now, I don't have no fancy tricks up my sleeve, and I'm strong as an ox. You need something carried, consider it done. Also got skin like leather on me, too. Can take a fiend punch. Pow! In the face. Not a problem. That sound like someone you need around? Probably. But I'm going to talk to everyone I can first. Hey, I'm Ray, a mage of particular repute. And by repute, I mean the most curious happenstance occurs around me. Perhaps it's in my blood? I hope my wild card nature will be of use to you, though I can see why it might not be. If you're happy to take a gamble on me, I'll oblige to help. What say you? Alright, so we found a mage. There's like a thick, tanky warrior, and I guess that guy's a roguish type character. Let's keep looking. I don't know how many people we can add to our party, so... The ancestors of the Imperial Court rest here. You tread among spirits of royalty. Forget not your etiquette. Okay. Just gonna rob you guys blind. If that's alright. I'm an RPG pro tag. That's my, Every time I reach inside one of these things to take a thing, it makes that sound. That's a little unnerving. What do you guys have to say? The most distant Imperial ancestors are buried up ahead. Tomb custodians don't maintain that area, so who knows what's down there. We only hear rumors. Supposedly the ghost of King Regulus I lingers there. He's said to confer special powers onto those able to make his acquaintance. Interesting. A few days ago, a prisoner cut loose and escaped into the area ahead. This is the only exit, so we're waiting for him to come back out. We haven't heard a peep. I wonder if something happened to him in there. I see. Well, let's donk around, see what we can find. What's this? Nothing? How do you feel? Well, why do I ask? Don't you mind that. His majesty asked me to keep an eye out for you, that's all. Alright, so these are these things you need to burn with kindling. Pushing onwards isn't the only plan of attack. Try attacking from a standstill, too. What your attacks lose in bite, you gain in successful parries. But parrying fast, powerful strikes isn't child's play. I know nothing about the combat system in this game yet, so I can't really say one way or the other. Leather boots! Huzzah! Shit to wear! Yay. I have no weapons either. Yeah, let's turn back. I'm gonna pick up that weird gamble mage because it's a mage and it's a gamble. What's not to love? They could recklessly obliterate everyone you care about. Yeah, but... magic, though. Yo, magic man, give me your magic. I implore you. Gimme. Cool. How many people can I have in a group? Because if I can still have more people, then I'm going to go take that medic. I've got an explorer, a dog, a mage who apparently has some sort of horrible random effect that triggers on him. And if this works out, I'll also have a nurse. Medic! Okay, so I've already got enough people. Now what do? Do I just walk out the front door? Okay. Okay, so this is the town of Regulus. And that's about all the time we have for this episode. We're definitely going to play more of this. This is a very interesting looking game. We'll see how the combat plays out and... oh shit, I'm just entering and exiting this town. We'll see how the combat plays out. And what other things they have for us to do. Because basically all we've done for this first episode is talk to a bunch of people. But I'll see you next time on X&A&A. If you like what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. Didn't like what you see? Comment anyway. I'll be happy to hear how I can improve. Excuse me. Links to our social media are in the description below, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.